What's up, my doodly boodlies? Figured I'd give y'all a old tour of Lumptown. Good old tour of Lumptown real quick. Took off the gates so that people could just like walk in and out and shit like that. These people all have like the best armor, best weapons. 2 of them on each gate, I think. This is the drawbridge that leads into the gate from the back end. I'll go ahead and shut the drawbridge now so that nobody bothers us. But it's not very functional, but it's cool looking. This is the top view. This should like give a good view of the entire village. You got the 2 religious things on each side I was showing you there. Hold on, let me talk to this chick real quick. Alright, I'm going to jump down here. And I guess we'll just start off by giving you a tour of the main house. But that's the whole town. Just a nice view of the whole town right there. You can see everything that I've built. I get all the religious altars all the way upgraded. One of them's glitched, so one of them's not shining its light or showing on the map. But other than that, I got it all. When you first come in, this is the throne room here. You got the 2 thrones, one for me, one for Aaron. Up at the top, you got a dancer that just dances above our dinner table at all times. You can see we got lots of trophies. We try to get one of each animal. The dragon front and center because it's nice and big. You got old Smelly's kitchen over here. Aaron liked to cook, so he was always cooking shit up over here. Down on the floor, we have like a secret hatch. Since we built on top of a lake, I could basically knock out like the middle foundation and make like a little inside river inside of our house. Pretty cool. You don't have to go outside to get water. Everybody else has to like run around and scrounge. People have to come to my base to get water because there's no other water nearby unless they build a well. So no water. You don't have to leave to get water outside is what I meant. Second floor up here is where all the thralls and the workstations are. You got your little jumble markets. It's where all the armors are. Blacksmith, smelter, carpenter right there. We each had our own room. This is Aaron's room. His is decorated a lot better than mine, but you got a little dancer in there. He's sleeping on the floor. Bookshelves. They got the weapon display racks working like 2 days ago, so that looks really nice now. There's an attic. We built an attic to... Oh, yeah, it's on this side. You can come up into the attic. I don't think we put anything up there, but it's just cool as shit. If you got a ceiling, you might as well make an attic right there. So, got a bunch of torches in his box, it looks like. Yeah, both of our rooms are exactly symmetrical, identical. Just the decorations on the inside are different. His is decorated much better than mine. We don't ever really go in your room unless you're like logging out, so I'm not spending too much time on it. But the very top floor is pretty open and empty. It just leads to the 2 religious altars on each side. Mine's Mitra. We each have a level 3 priest working in our things. Luckily, nobody's stolen them yet. I guess they're kind of cool, us being here. That's his altar. I think it looks a lot cooler. The Ymir one looks a lot better. This balcony here is just like a cool view of the entire village. When I built the house, there was no village, so I didn't even know that it was going to be that nice of a view when you walked outside, but it ended up working out really well. You can kind of see at the top right there. It went away when I tried to look at it. But that tower is Lump Tower, and it's so high that the majority of people can't climb it unless they like respec all their points into stamina. But at the top is like a chest with like the best armor in the game and like 3 or 4 of the best weapons in the game, some thralls and like a bunch of coins, so you can like build your own base with the amount of shit that's in there. Back up top, you can see the whole village once again. I'm pretty proud of it, so I just keep showing off the whole fucking thing. But it looks like I spent a lot more time than I actually did. One of the mods on here lets you farm grass and turn grass into coins, which lets you turn the coins into other stuff. So instead of farming iron, I was like buying it for grass. So it was really easy to make this. It just was a lot of AFK time spent crafting, just like smelting iron bars and waiting. We'll start the view of the tour of the little market now. This is the not full farm, but it's got everything we need. These animals give us enough meat and hide and thick leather. And this guy, the spiders, give us silk, so we don't ever have to go farm it, really. This thing up here gives us blue goop, so that we don't have to farm for our bright torches. We can just get them there. Across from the farm, I built the farm first before I built the marketplace, so like there's no really pathway to get there. You kind of just have to jump over, but you can't line it up with that wall. Since it was built first, it's just not going to line up properly, so I didn't even try. But across the street from that is your prison. Person on each side guarding it. I put all these guys in like lower level armor. They only have like 500 to like 700 health each, so they're not going to survive in a fight anyways. They just look nice, but that's where we break all of our thralls, all of our slaves. That's where we keep all the slaves we're not using in a fucking metal box. I don't know how they fit, but they do. This is the Church of Septology. Yeah, Church of Septology. You got a little religious person on each side. Where the fuck? Oh, this guy's glitched into the ground. That's good. I've never seen that in my life. Good time to have it happen is when we're doing our tour, though, right? Let's go ahead and move him out while we're here. Put him back on his fucking guard post. Yeah, inside the church is the level 3 altar again. You got your priest. I don't keep the priest in there all the time, so whenever I take the priest out, that other guy is still standing there to make it look like there's always a priest in there, like right there. See, you can tell. Still makes it look good without having somebody steal him. But there's 8 pews, 4 on each side. You can sit down, listen to the fucking set sermons. Talking about serpents, I guess. I don't fucking know. But as is tradition in most religious cultures, you want to place the strip club right across the street from your church. So this is Lumptown's Pleasure Palace. You got 2 dancers at the door. You got 4 more up top. Before they got rid of the dancing glitch, you could get so much HP regen in like 2 seconds from being in this place. It was unreal. But you got a bed on each side behind the changing door thing. A bunch of rugs, bunch of pillows. Come get your fuck on at Lumptown Pleasure Palace. This is Aaron's restaurant. Since he was cooking so much, we was like, fuck it, we'll give him his own restaurant. People can come by and get some of the food he makes. But got a little bar, a stove, a keg, and I think there's beer. Yeah, we got some beer in there for people when they come by. Some tables, nice view of the volcano. A little foggy today though. This is our map room. I've built like 6 of them for this server alone, just so people can teleport easier. So you're welcome, you fuckers. This is the Lumptown Market. It's not really functional, just 2 marketplaces. There's nothing in the vault, but it looks nice having it there. Got the tower behind. This is like, I guess I would consider this the main gate, since the 2 symmetrical towers are on each side of it. But yeah, you can see like everything from here. It's just the backwards L. I like having the L facing when I come out of my house. But I should look at the map, but I think I forgot to. But I take up 2 full squares on the map. Like probably like 1/120th of the map is I literally own it. You can't get in it without my permission, basically. But the whole wall is walkable. I built this little step around so you don't have to like jump over the stairs if you decide to walk the wall, because it just goes, the stairs go up and then down and then up and then down, so you can always get back down easy. But just little side steps so you can get around it. That's the majority of it. This lady wants something. What does this lady want? Oh, she left me honey. Yeah, see, look at that. People literally just give me shit in this game. I've done so much work for this server and like given out so much other shit that people just like drop shit off at my donation box for me. Like all that shit there, people just dropped off for me to give to my thralls and to make food with. It's fucking awesome. But that's about it, my dudes. Later, my doodly 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 boodly shoodly. Oh, y'all thought this shit was over? No. No, I gotta show y'all something else before this ends, bro. Check this shit out, man. Potion of Endowment. Oh my god. Look at that dick. Look at that dick. Look at that motherfucking dick like it's weighing like. Look at that motherfucking dick. Look at that motherfucking dick like. Oh, look at that motherfucking dick. I said, look at that motherfucking dick. Oh my god. Look at that dick. Look at that dick. Yeah, look at that dick. Yeah, look at that dick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that dick go.